point of going off anymore. But I will say this though. I'm gonna say this right now in video. I'm gonna wish they actually did it though. Microsoft, you need to actually come and take control of this fucking franchise. There's no Jim Browns, all that stuff. It's Jerry Springer. It's nothing but a goddamn Jerry Springer show. That's what the fuck it is. And we all know what this is about, man. Like, it's literally just nothing but fucking Activision making the dumbest decisions ever, turning things around, and, you know, making things worse for the rest of us, though, you know? I will say this, though, that the Xbox Showcase is coming in June, though. And you'll probably interest me, though, but the fact is I'm not even going to be that kind of interested. Not gonna lie. But I gotta say this right now, man. Quite frankly, I'm hoping that Microsoft actually takes full control at this point, because you know what? Activision, like, they're not even gonna fix a damn thing about this damn thing. Like, they're like that whole group, the entire group of Activision. The entire group of Activision is nothing but a group of a bunch of Scarface, diminutive pile of garbage shit. Just actually placing that fucking room. That's what it is. Activision, they're nothing but a bunch of Scarface, pile of diminutive, undisciplined, undeniably garbage piles of shit that I've ever actually seen in my life. And that Microsoft just actually needs to take control of this fucking franchise at this point. But more back to my point, though. Back to my point is that Microsoft, you need to take control of this thing, because there's no discipline, there's no fucking whatever you want to call it, there's no creativity, there's none of that. But anyhow, oh my god, this fucking franchise is literally fucking costing me so much. And even though I don't even buy their fucking latest games at all, I never do that. It's like, dude, this fucking franchise, like, dude, Microsoft, just take control at this point. This fucking team is just making us used to be so bad to the point that where we just literally eat anything they throw at us. And the fact that the new Call of Duty community has been just so completely retarded and fucking robustly stupid, though. Like, this franchise is just completely a fucking joke right now. The community, they suck. Yeah, like I said, the gamers suck dick. Community sucks fucking dick as well. And, what the fuck, dude? And believe me, seriously, I would have actually thought about, you know, man, let's just give Activision like a second chance or something like that. But no, they're a cancer. They're just a complete fucking cancer. So, like I said, we could have actually like seen how Activision could have pulled something else right there. But the fact is, you know, they're nothing but a bunch of money-hungry, bastardic, little fucking faggots. I want to do nothing but ruin the greatest franchise that we've ever had in a while, though. From the 7th generation, though. You guys had the greatest franchise from the 7th generation console era, and you just burned it to the whole fucking ground. And you know what? During that time, ask the Breakfast Club about this, though. Back in the day, we used to actually have it back on Xbox 360, though. Mainly on Xbox 360, but it was also on PS3 as well. But you know the deal is with that, you know? So, I'm going to say this right now. You probably have some fans of mine, but you have to know this. Like, it's just, you guys need to let Microsoft just take control at this point. Like, just let them actually take control of the whole damn show, okay? Because Call of Duty, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. And the fact is, you have to admit to it. You have to admit to the fact that Call of Duty is being run by a bunch of assholes, bunch of lucratives, and don't know what the fuck they're doing with themselves. I mean, come on, man. Like the media, they can't even bother asking a good question to them. Like, they're just sitting around like, it's like they're just like a bunch of freaking housewives and saying, "Oh no, he's coming back home. Guy's coming back home. Don't bother him and all that. Don't fucking bother him." Nah, I'm not buying into that, because you know what I would have said? I could have, like, man, I wish I actually got some media credentials. Like, you know what? I would have just probably said, what is going on in this company right now? What the hell are you actually trying to do to actually try to make this franchise stay afloat or something like that? Because it's quite evident that the bundles are not helping. The garbage, shitty-ass controls is not helping. Even Warzone is actually not helping, too. So, you have to understand that this is not a good thing. And of course, you know, the media are gonna be like, no, I'm not buying what the media is saying. I'm not buying what IGN is saying, where those fucking retarded fake news media that they're trying to do. Like, basically, most of the media nowadays is just fake news. You know, you can't even trust that the Modern Warfare 2 actually made $1 billion in its release. I don't believe that. No, I don't believe it. But you know, this comes to show that, hey, this franchise is in need of cleansing and all that stuff. You know, just clean the fucking house. Just clean the fucking house, man. Like, seriously, like play off the remainder of the year. Let Treyarch actually make something that's actually fucking good, because you know what? Who gives a fuck about who wants to be mediocrity? Like, seriously. We used to be like the greatest of the greatest back in the 7th generation, and now we're mediocrity. We're either mediocrity back in the 8th generation, and then we're just complete trash on the 9th generation of gaming. Like, seriously. Microsoft, you need to take control of this. You have to take full control of this shit, because you know what? Activision, they're not even doing anything good about this shit. And besides, there's going to be some developers that probably say, "Oh, we're doing this best we can." I don't believe in what you're going to say at this point, because you know what? You're going to just probably say, "You know what, Activision? Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck you, Activision. I'm going to the media. I'm going to tell everybody what a fucking circus this is." That's what you could have just said. Even the Sledgehammer games. If you know that Modern Warfare 3 was not going to actually, like, sell well, you could have just said, "You know what? Fuck you, Activision, fuck you to all of you, and especially you, Infinity Ward. We're all going to the media. We're all going to tell people how much of a fucking shit show this is." Because most media places, like, you know, they're fake news nowadays. But it's like, you got to find some credible sources or something like that, you know? So, yeah, like... In other news... I'm so annoyed right now. I'm actually that fucking annoyed.